First and foremost, I'm going to say Kahalayim Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai by Shemaka Kadash wa Barakatam. Want to give double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone that, of course, gave me this truth, continue to teach me this truth, and who rule well. Shalom, shalom. Keep laboring, hold the faith, my brothers. So this is kind of a shorter video. Forgive my lack of videos yesterday. Mainly wanted to do a little day of atonement affliction to get my head screwed on straight. You know how it is, man. I got another video in the works. A little bit of stuff about biblical history, but I just wanted to finish reading the book of Acts first before I go make that video. But that video is coming out soon. If it's not out by today, it should be out by Tuesday at least. It should be out by Tuesday at the most. All right, or tomorrow. Yeah, I think I could. Not Tuesday. It's lucky. I thought today was Sunday. My fucking brain don't work, man. I gotta get the fuck out of this world, man. Fucking brain falling apart. But when you don't sleep, man, that's the shit you gotta deal with, man. Alright? Well, back to the point. You see here, man, I wanted to make this video mainly talk about how we're still in slavery, man. Now, back in the day, we were in, chains and yokes of iron and fetters put about our feet and all that. Being tortured, slaves, slave masters cut Esau. Let's be specific. Esau cutting off niggas, peepees and shit, right? Boiling niggas alive and lit niggas on fire. But today we're still enslaved. We're still in chains, and it's just debt, man. Whether it's debt from college, you could actually have debt as soon as you fucking are getting your life together, because with the damn, what do you call it, there's something that your parents can do. Like, I never had to deal with this, but your parents can actually use your name on their credit, and they can actually fuck up your credit score before you're even able to really even use a credit card, because they can use your name to go buy shit, and that's how they fuck up your name and your credit. Right? Even from the time you're born, you have an identification card on your fucking birth certificate. All right, social security number. All right, what is that telling you? It's telling you that you're a product. From the day you're born, you're a product. And I'm not gonna look it up. You do your own research, but there's the government actually has like an amount of money a human life is worth. Like, the government has put money on how much a human life is worth. So when you put all this stuff together, man, though slavery ended, we can't forget that emancipation, Slovakia, emancipation merely means a transfer of property. So we were just transferred, because soon after the emancipation, there was the Jim Crow laws. And after the Jim Crow laws, those bank trusts fell, right? Those private banks fell. And now they have a central bank, and we have the Federal Reserve, which that came out in 1913, And back then, our money still had the gold standard, but Nixon took that out in the 1970s. I think it's 73. So, what I'm saying? Now we walk around with fiat money, which that's just fucking debt, They give you the money, right? Or however you get it from your job, right? They loan it out to you. Then you have to pay it back. And now, you got to pay taxes and bills, and it's payroll tax as well. You fucking all this government taxes, right? And you're just giving your money that they loaned you right back to them. So it's just a never-ending cycle, okay? You fucking dummies out there fighting for these American funny bucks, man. Man, you're special ed, man. This is Ecclesiasticus, or Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusts, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good eat and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped the looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust has not been altogether wiped away. Now imagine himself, man. This is what Esau does. He'll come and humble himself, crouching, you know, and saying, "Oh, can't we all just get along?" Esau been doing that a whole lot lately, man. Esau been doing that shit a lot. Oh, hey guys, can't we all just get along? Oh my god. And then you bring the scriptures to them and they're like, "Oh my god, that's just going to make us even more divided. We're supposed to be divided, you numbskull. You weren't created to be all together and huddled up in one place, you dumbass." Okay? Actually, you're supposed to be in chains, Esau. And you know you're a slave. You were born to be a slave based on your genetic fucking makeup. You were born to be enslaved, okay? And a lot of Edomites are waking up to the fact that they belong in chains. And they want to be in chains. Them Edomite women are freaks, man. They want to be torn to pieces by a big, tall, strapping black man, such as myself, of course, right? They dream about it. All right, fuck. I'm not gonna look it up, but they got this one bitch that makes books about fucking like about fucking. I guess you call it fan fiction or whatever. Or what I don't know what the hell you call it. Erotic fiction about her getting ran through by a big black man. She dreams about it. Even little white boys, they fantasize. They call them sissies. Little white sissy boys dream about getting ran through by black men. Okay, so everyone wants to be ran through. All right. Set him not by thee, lest when he has overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place, not let him set thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat, and at the last remember my words, and be pricked therewith. Exactly. Cause that's what Esau does, man. You sit next to him, and he'll try to kick you into a pit, man. All right, and going into that, man. So this is Sirach chapter 12 verse 16. The enemy speaks sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. Exactly. That's what Esau does, man. Esau wants to take everything from you. Okay, you give Esau one step, one even fucking one chance, and he'll be trying to take everything from you, man. He'll ruin your life, man. Literally, Esau will ruin your life. Okay, and that's what he's planning, man. And he was thinking about it from the get go. All right. Now I never dealt with that in school, trusting Esau like that. But even when I tried to befriend an Edomite at the school, right, back in so-called university, which I'm still in there. I got a little bit to go, but I know Yahweh by Shimmy how Shai got my back. So, I have faith in that. I have confidence in that. So, I'm working on a little side hustle, man. I like to draw comics and whatever. So I'm gonna be all right, man. I'm gonna make it through. All right, because you don't have to go to fucking college to get a living. All right, I don't need a fucking $1 billion house. All right, fuck that. You know how much PP got to go down your backside for you to get that $1 million house, man? You know how much rod you gotta, man? Hell no, fuck that. All right, just to be worth $1 million, you got niggas out here that worth $30 million or $200 million. Come the fuck on, man. All right, but that's pretty much that. So this is Matthew chapter 6 verse 19. Lay up for yourselves treasures. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Okay? Which this truth is that treasure, man. This truth. Let me tell you what's so amazing about this truth. This truth is all encompassing. Okay, you got brothers that go into movies, brothers that go into documentaries. Man, you got channels of brothers that just talk about herbs. I found a channel about that. GMS Wisdom and Herbs, man. And Spirit Wind Judah. I believe the brother's name is I think he changed his name or something, but one of the brothers, man. Slack, I can't remember the guy's name. But You know, that guy was also with Spirit One Judah at one point, and still makes videos with him. And it's all about herbs, man, and how certain herbs can make you feel better, certain herbs can make you happier. Slovakia, I just ate breakfast. You know, certain herbs can make you feel happier. You got herbs that'll give you a little kick, a little buzz. You know what I'm saying? You got certain tonics you can take. You know, this is stuff that they don't teach you in school, and stuff works. You know, the stuff works. You got herbal solutions for acne, stuff for hair. You know, I mean, this truth is deep, man. So this is a treasure, man. This truth is a treasure. Okay, laying up yourselves treasures upon the earth. You know, because for all these Edomites, right, making their $1 million, $1 billion houses, you know, look at that thing with Aaron Russo talking about Nick Rockefeller. He was talking about it and talking about the conversation he had with him, even though Nick Rockefeller and the Rockefeller families, which are Rothschilds anyway, right? They were talking about how, what do you call it? Even though they have the entire world, right, the big banking families, they still want more. They still want more. And actually, that takes me right back to what we just read, man. What did we just read in Sirach? Yep, he would not be satisfied with blood. So what did these Edomites do? What did they just do, man? They came down here. They killed thousands of the Native Americans. Thousands. Okay, there was possibly, I mean, some reports say there was almost 1 million if you put all the Native Americans together down here at one point. And they came down here and killed y'all by the thousands. Now with the Native Americans, it's maybe about 1,000. 1,000 here, 1,000 there, maybe 16,000 in the state. You know? He's not satisfied with blood. And even after he's done all that, look what he did to the Negro, man, the Judite, the Southern Kingdom brothers, man. There was more than a couple million down there. Okay? There was more than a couple million. But that's my point, man. That's my point. They killed brothers by the thousands. I believe there's almost 2 million people, 2 million slaves died in slavery in America. All right. So, you know what I'm saying? That shit is fucked up. And even when he's done all that, he's still trying to put the MOB in people. So it's never enough for fucking Esau. And then when he's done with the MOB, he's gonna think of something else. But the Lord ain't gonna let that happen. Yahweh is not gonna let that happen. America's gonna be turned into a goddamn desert. Good riddance too. Alright, I think I'm gonna end off with this one. Proverbs chapter 28, verse 16. No. I think it's 26 or 16. Yeah, it's 21. I always get this one and 28 mixed up. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. These people are dead. Okay? I mean, even the thing about free will, you people act like you people are in control of shit. You don't control a goddamn thing, man. Alright? And you are in the congregation of the dead if you're in this world, man. You're dead already. Okay? Because when Yahweh Shem Yahweh comes to render judgment, your homegirl ain't gonna be there to defend you. Alright? You and your homegirl are gonna get rendered and torn to pieces atom by atom. And brothers like me, Lord willing, are gonna watch and we're gonna laugh at your dumb ass, man. Death to you fucking assholes, man. You fucking people are retarded. And then we try to explain to you that, yeah, we are still in slavery. Well, I want to be happy. Nigga, shut the fuck up with your happiness, bro. Shut the fuck up. Like, seriously, because it's getting annoying now, bro. Like, it's fucking getting annoyed. Alright? I'm tired of dealing with you niggas, man. Alright? If it wasn't for this truth, man, I don't want to teach y'all niggas, man. You fucking happy-go-lucky, lucky charm niggas, man. Fucking, I want to be happy. I want to party. Man, you are so stupid, man. Let's see here, man. House of Mourning, man. Let's pull that up. Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 2. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart. Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. Okay? Because that all goes back to precept that goes back to laying not yourselves treasures upon the earth, Matthew 6 and 19. Yeah, Matthew 6 and 19 to 21. You know, that goes right back into it, man. Because you fucking niggas out here, you want to be in the house of laughing. You niggas playing Pop Smoke on repeat. Okay, Pop Smoke is dead and gone. And you got y'all niggas still playing this shit. Alright? But there's nothing wrong with liking music. But y'all niggas play it all day. Where's the time to better yourself? Where's the time to give it to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai? But you people don't want to do that. You people believe in Yahweh Hushua. You people dumbasses still believe that everyone can be saved. Y'all niggas are fucking clowns, man. All you people want to do is fucking party and laugh and dance. As the world around you is being torn apart, you want to dance. Okay? That's why they call it the rat race. That's named after that experiment. I believe it was done by a German. But it was an experiment with rats. And they put rats inside a little maze. And the rats would just run around in circles. And they would go crazy. Some rats would become gay. Some rats would rape the other woman. Male rats would rape woman rats. It was just a fucking mess and disease and shits. And you know what I'm saying? It became a hellhole down there. Okay? That's where they got the concept of the metropolis. Okay? That's why Esau put and made New York City. To redo and recreate that rat race and have his own way of controlling people through his mass media, okay, through his witchcraft, through his media, all right, and media goes back to that Greek goddess, Media, and Media is the goddess of illusions, which that's a false idol anyway, right? But that's what these people pray to. But you know what? You know, it's a little bit of ranting, but you know what? This one of these things, this is what really sets me off, man. Like, people just dancing and having fun. Like, the whole world is being fucked right before your eyes, and you just want to dance. Okay? We're at the brink of nuclear war. That's a very big possibility, because you know the U.S. and it's all a game that they're playing, because America says, oh yeah, you know, this so-called beef with Russia. Right back to G7 talks, I bet you had Russian diplomats. And if you didn't have out and out open Russian diplomats, a lot of the fucking companies that are in America are Russian owned anyway. Okay? So somehow, some way, Russia got somebody up in there, man. An agent. Okay? They got agents up in there somehow. Maybe it was a Middle Eastern guy, because I know Russian and Middle Eastern dudes, Arabs and shit, they work together. In Iran and Iraq. They're all backed by Russia. It's proxy wars, you know. But that's all I got, you know. First and foremost, call Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Shem Kadash. That's all I got, Shalom.